What's going on, guys? Back again with another one, talking about health, wealth, happiness, success, getting money, getting rich, being successful, winning at life, man. So many doomer channels talk about everything is over, it's all done, blah, 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 man. We talk about winning over here, man. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe if you're coming on in, and we'll jump on into this, man. I like talking about winning, man. It ain't over. But yeah, let's ruffle some feathers with this one, right? So, when it comes to winning, when it comes to being successful in your own personal life, right? You have to understand that you're the only one that knows what it means to win in your own life. Nobody else can tell you what it means to win. Nobody else can tell you what a successful life looks like to you. And so, how do we tap into this, right? How do you figure out what success is to you? How do you figure out what it looks like in your life? And the only way to do this is to go within, right? Now, I may ruffle some feathers with this one, but this is what Jesus was talking about when he's talking about the Christ consciousness, when he talks about going to the temple. This is why they call this the temple. These are the temples right here. You have to understand this. You have to go within. And so many people are struggling right now, and they don't know what they're supposed to do in life, and they're being led down other paths by other people, right? Your parents are telling you what to do, your teachers, your coworkers, your friends are telling you what you should do. And, so many people are still hurting, they're still depressed, they still have anxiety, they're still getting up every morning to go to a job that they don't like. You need to tap in with you. And the only way you can do this is you have to cut out the distractions. You got to get away from the people. You got to let it all go. You got to let it all go, Neo. This is the only way you're going to be able to do it. You have to tap in to yourself. You have to sit with yourself in silence, get out in some nature, get by some water, go out into the woods, go on a nature hike by yourself. You have to put the distractions down. You got to put the video games down. You got to put the sports down, like watching sports. You have to put the news down. You have to put the social media down. All of these things are distracting you from figuring out who you are and what you like to do. And when you're by yourself, right? No music, no noise, just you and the nature, and just listening to the birds or the sirocas that are quack, 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 quack. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not, but this is when you'll start talking to yourself and you'll be like, whoa, who is that? Where's that voice coming from? Who is this person? You got to talk to yourself, right? You have to. This is where you're going to find on the inside who you are, who you're meant to be, what you're meant to do in this world, and then once you figure that out, it's all about, how do I provide value for other humans? How do I become the person that I want to be to help more humans? That's where all the money is made. That's where all the success is. How can I provide the most value to the most amount of humans in my own specific way? And you'll never figure that out unless you get in tune with yourself. And to do that, you got to get outside. Again, you need to understand you are God. In this world, this realm, this frequency, this energetic third dimensional realm that we live in, you are part of that. You are part of this world. You are part of God. You are God. You need to tap into yourself. Again, when it comes to ruffling feathers, religion's got it wrong, man. Now, I'm a huge history buff. I love knowledge. I love reading. I need to see what's behind the curtains. And so on my journey, right, discovering religion and history, religion has always been used for control. So many people are just like, oh, I'm a Christian, I'm Muslim, I'm this, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm not saying that these books, right, these manuals, if you will, can help you live a better life. But you must understand at the same time, they were used for power and control. That's the only reason religions are a thing. It's so a high class of priests and bishops, and they can all just take power, take control. Hey, you need to go over there and defeat those people and bring back me all the resources. The only way that you can get to the promised land in the next life is you need to work hard right now, stay a peasant, and give me all of your best goods and valuables, right? This is why you go to the church and you give money. Back in the day, they would bring their like best crops to the church, the house, right? It's all control, right? And so many people are just like, God is outside, and God is not outside. God is within. You need to go within. You are God. God is not in a church. It's not in a building. It's not listening to somebody preach. It's not giving your money over. This is what they used it for, power and control. They use it to go make people fight, to bring back resources, and they made people, they controlled the masses, telling them like, hey, I know your life sucks, I know you're a peasant, but if you work hard and, heaven is on the other side, right? Your best life is on the other side of passing away. And that's not where it is. Your best life is here, right now. But in order to get that, you must go within. You must go inside of yourself. And the only way to do that is you got to cut off all distractions. Everything's got to go. Everybody understands, like, in order to lose weight, you need to clean out your diet, right? Clean out what you're eating, drink good waters. You're cleansing the body. You need to, in order to figure out what you're supposed to do, you need to cleanse your mind, cleanse it of the distractions, cleanse it of the social media, cleanse it of, your friends, man. You got to let it all go. Hey, we're going out tonight. Yo, come on, pull up. And it's just like, nah, man, I'm good. I want to get some good sleep. I got to get up early in the morning. I want to go work out. I want to go read. I'm going to do this. I don't have time to stay out late night, again, with more distractions, more alcohol, more loud music, more people, trying to be on demon time, right? So, again, you need to understand that you are God. The only way that you're going to find success in this world is you need to go within. And the only way you can actually tap in tune with your God power, with your God self, is clearing out the distractions. You need to cleanse yourself of everything. Social media, toxic friends, toxic everything, toxic food, toxic friends, toxic social media, toxic family members. Everything's got to go so you can tap in with yourself to figure out what you're truly supposed to be doing here on this planet. And that's when everything will start clicking, man. And again, this doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take some time, just like everything else, right? Discipline and consistency. And once you start to get into this flow state, that's when you'll figure out, okay, this is what I like to do. This is how I can help others. Because again, this is where all the money is made, right? Money is just an energy exchange. It's you're exchanging your value, and another human is like, oh, I like what they're doing, I like what they're saying, I like what they're producing, I want some of that. So they will give you energy for your energy. And so the more people you can help out, the more energy you receive on the back end. But in order to figure out what you're supposed to do here, you need to tap in with yourself. You need to tap in with your own God power. You need to understand that you are God. You're not going to success is not in a church. It's not in a mosque. It's not at a job. It's not, listening to your friends and family to tell you, oh, you just need to go to school. You need to get another degree. You just need to work harder. You need to get a better promotion. You need to, make it to the next level of your job. That's not where success is. Success is going within, figuring out what you like to do, who you are, and how you can serve other human beings doing that task, right? Providing value for more human beings so then they can give you value back in return. And then once you start jumping into this flow state, that's when your life will just be better. Yeah, man, that's how it is. You need to recognize that you are God. God is within. You are this planet. Everything out here, is inside of you, right? You ever go to go to Walmart or whatever and walk down the vitamin aisle and you see everything. You can take everything. You can take zinc, magnesium, all of these elements, right? Your body needs those. You are what this world is made out of. And when you understand that and you go within, you're like, you realize that you are God. God is within you. And that's where all of your power lies, understanding that you are God. Now, again, I don't want to offend anybody. Religions have made a lot of people live great lives, build great families, great communities. But you must realize that the main point of religion is for power and control over the masses, and power to get those masses to go do stuff, to bring us stuff, to bring us resources, to go take over lands, to go get us gold. Under the guise of God outside, when God is really within you. And when you realize this is when you can tap into your own God power and start winning in life. Yeah. All right, man. So again, if you're still up in here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, man. We're going to keep these things rolling. Catch you beautiful people in that next one. Peace.